point across in the limited time that I have. I have promised myself, okay, I have promised myself to not allow my emotions from this meeting, which there's already a lot, tonight to interfere with my purpose here. I've also promised myself to stay focused so I would prevent the opportunity for Mr. Kerr to show me disrespect by not allowing me to finish my thoughts. I want to thank you for using your microphones because that was one of my first requests because it's still difficult to hear you. I'm also requesting that we find an economical method for videotaping the city council meetings. I know that it's been done before, and it could be aired through our city channel. We have many elderly people that would like to know what's going on. They don't have the ability, and many that have to stand here when they're not really physically able. I know that I heard just a few weeks ago that all of you said no one was receiving free cable. But all of a sudden, your memory came back last week when you decided that the city clerk was receiving free cable. And as a teacher, I know that anything additional has to be reported as income, and I'm sure that we will be told how that is being reported as income on her W-2 forms. In response to your proposed ordinance, which removes the mayor's powers without informing the public, without educating us, without discussing it to the public, it makes no sense to me. It absolutely makes major chaos, which is what has happened. The only meeting that took place on April the 23rd at the soda fountain across the street from my residence, attending with Mr. McAfee. And I have a picture for you in case, yeah, it's right here, your picture.
Can I see it?
Yes, you may. You may have it. I brought it. It's glossy. It's in the soda fountain. And I have the actual film that's dated April the 23rd and the time, if you need that. I have some pictures of others too, but they're not on city council necessarily. I'm demanding that this council find a way to create a city hall that is pleasant, a pleasant atmosphere instead of a hostile environment. This is from the voice of the people. It's been going on for years. It's not just this year. And most of the people, many people have read this, and this is a hot item again in town. It was, I'm saying not everything, things have changed for a few people, but many of you are mentioned in this book. And it's the same chaos. The 6 city council members do not want city input. Many of you don't have telephones that work or that don't publish your phone number. Nor, heaven forbid, in the year of the internet, you could have your emails available for us to provide input. But you don't have that. In fact, according to my unofficial neighborhood watch program, Mr. Koslow has not lived in the neighborhood for months. Oh, yeah, he had a kitchen fire. And that may be true, but I would really like to switch my insurance because I know it happened several months ago, and if you're receiving benefits to live it downstream, that must be great insurance. There have been others who have brought this questionable spending, outrageous salaries, and undocumented benefits to light. We have out-of-control spending of our taxpayer money. I ride my bike around town. I walk Main Street with weeds in the sidewalk, dead birds to greet our thousands of traveling tourists. And I can tell you, it breaks my heart. It breaks my heart that our children have such a crappy swimming pool this summer. You are not here for the citizens of Baxter. This is not small town politics. This is a takeover by a bunch of self-centered bullies. And I can prove that because soon your little ordinances and all that will go down the tubes. Since you like to make resolutions, I have one for you. The Citizens for a Better City Government would like to make their own resolution that all 6 of the city council members resign before you adjourn this evening. Because they have failed to do their job. We can tell 2 of the most recent examples include lying and stealing. The stealing of taxpayer money by hiring a $5,000 plus attorney for themselves and giving away free cable.